Okay, I forgot Spotify. Hold on. I really should have a stream starting soon. Um, you know, screen or scene, I guess, if we go by OBS terms. Let me mix it up. There we go. Let me also get into the crafting of Isaac. Actually, I'll just stay in a I'll just stay in a private VC, I think. Let me see if there is anything missing in the stream, but I think not. Okay. Yeah, okay, my stream is here. Let me check if the audio is correct, if everything's alright. Yeah, okay, my stream is here. Let me check if the audio is correct, if everything's alright. Yeah, no, I think everything's fine. Let me just turn the music a little bit down. Yeah, I think this is good. All right. So as for now, I think the chat is empty. Don't know if it will fill up. Probably won't. I'll just play normally. There's stuff I gotta do, especially farms, redstone related farms. Though I'm not quite sure which one to start with. Liquids can break as usual, right? Yeah, so there's villagers ordeals, and since this is going to probably be like just recorded evidence of, hey, the SMP still exists, I'm probably going to let it be recorded that these houses are the South Society that I have created with DG. So why is it called the South Society? First of all, it's a Bleach reference. I really like Bleach, and I think it would, sound good. And I love alliteration. So like South Society. I think I don't know. I just think it rolls off nicely. in my opinion. And me and DG are both from Brazil, so I think this would be the best option for a naming scheme. Let me just post a like, oh, I'm streaming tweet. Streaming Binding of Isaac Minecraft server again. There we go. I think it's hard for people to actually come by, but just in case. Okay, yeah, this is about it. So, just like leaving this out here as a recording of what has been done, as I've said before. This is DG's house. Pretty comfy house, I must say. I really like how it was built, all in all. pretty nice stuff. I heard the other places, like other communities, also developed since yesterday's stream, so that's pretty nice, all in all. I did pass here earlier, but yeah, there's villages. I got them earlier today because, well, it's bound to happen, you know, like iron farms or just general trading so we can get mending, all that regular Minecraft possess, you know. I do want to visit farmland again, and as it is visible on the bottom left of my screen, that is, there's voice proximity. So yeah, there might be people here with voice proximity, like Taru has it. I don't know if Boro has it. Cactus, maybe? I don't think so. Is someone in Farmerland I want to get? I do want to visit because last time I went there, the house on a hill, you know, reference to Isaac, as it is in fact a Binding of Isaac server. It has been built. It is the house of Max, I think, and I don't know who else. I would have to like check the sign there, but it exists. It is a house. So there's also Capitalismville, which I'm not sure where it is or how it looks like. Yeah, I think communities wise, that's about it. I think that's about it. Since nobody answered me, I think I'll just start working on stuff I gotta work. First of all, redstone. Whoa. Oh, it's Felix. Hi. Yeah, now I'll get some cobble. Actually, let me place this here and I'll get some deep slate because I think it will look better in general. Um, what was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, yeah. In general, I think things are going pretty smoothly in the server. I did some mining because I don't think mining on stream is the best. Like, oh, let's have some fun. Here's me mining for about like, I don't know, hours. No, I think it's pretty, you know, boring after a while. It's almost a similar problem I face when streaming Pixel 1, because Pixel 1 can get a little tiring to see, especially because, well, you, want it or not, you are just killing Pokemon, doing the same thing. What matters the most is building, so I really want to get this farm going. I'm gonna need to make a hopper. Not a hopper, a dropper. Let me see what's the recipe again. Hang on, I think I can see it here. Yeah, dropper. I'm gonna make around like 7. I think 8. 8's a nice number. I also need some hose and what's its name? Dirt. I think I have some here. Yeah. Oh wow. Hang on. Yeah, let me just check if there's any carrots here. Not really, no. Anyone got a carrot? I really do need carrots for this farm because out of all the resources, I think it might be I think it might be the best for food because like wheat, as much as it drops in bundles, it takes 3 to make bread, which it isn't very food efficient. Potatoes are better when baked, so that's an extra resource in coal. And what else? Yeah, there's beetroots, but I mean, who cares about beetroots? Honestly, it's a sad truth. Overall, the Binding of Isaac, the Crafting of Isaac multiplayer server is going on smoothly, in my humble opinion. Okay, so I'm gonna need some space for this. I think I might just do it here. Or perhaps I could just make a big bad farm here near the ocean. But it may be disruptive, I'm not sure. Also, I don't like messing with redstone near water. It's just usually a no-go. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and the droppers here. Wait, is it droppers who... Oh, I think I might have crafted it wrong. Yeah, I think I was thinking of hoppers. Wait, no, not hoppers, but dispensers, yes. Dispenser recipe. I can't recall what is the recipe for dispensers. Let me just try something. Oop. Because I think if I give it a bucket, it would just drop the item itself, right? Since it is a dropper. Let me test. Yeah, I made the wrong machine. I'll start it away. What else is there to comment? Well, if anyone joins the stream, I'll probably talk about it in more detail, but I may get a new like PNG tuber model, and that's pretty good. And that's pretty base. Okay, so I'm gonna need bows, and I think I need fully repaired ones. Hang on, Spencer. Yeah, it doesn't accept broken bows, so that's going to be a problem because I really need string. And I think, yeah, I can't transform wool into strings. I think it's only the other way around, so that's going to be a problem. I hope people don't sleep too early this time. Guys, I need spider, please. I need spiders. Because, I mean, the main thing about a crop farm like this is, well, having the droppers in the first place. I mean, the dispensers, yes. So, yeah, that doesn't help much, you know. I'm gonna keep this stored here. One of the plans we have around here in the South Society is making a big, like, storage. I don't know if there's going to be a good thing Sense Killer has a spider spawner, because I really don't like hunting for spiders during the night, mostly because of skeletons. They don't synergize well with me because I keep missing the shield block somehow, even though the hitbox is like really generous. I just keep missing the mark. Let me just make one real quick, because I'm very it's very easy to kill me in general, so maybe not. Whoa, hello. Okay, there we go. That took a while. Whoa, oh, hold on. Okay, everything is starting to go wrong for me for some reason. My enter key wasn't, well, computing, I guess is a word for it. And in general, just really high ping out of nowhere. It's probably related to, well, me streaming, but we have to work with what we got. Oh yeah, excluding the voice chat proximity mod, I'm also using a a sound enhancer, so that's why there's equaling noises and everything just feels more immersive, though I might turn it down a little bit. Yeah, hold on, let me. Hold on. I spent the morning in the server just gathering iron and a few diamonds, solely because without, like, is it? Oh. Uh, 12 é da 4. Deixa eu Let me check the stream issues. Okay, well, I mean, the stream itself seems to be working fine, so I don't personally mind having to battle through ping hell in the server, but not only I'm streaming and my internet isn't really that powerful, there's also the fact that it's nighttime and there's more people in the house, so that's an issue, but I don't mind. I think with time the connection will correct itself. I might die here. I kept fishing for enchanted books, but my luck isn't really the best. Also, thanks for notifying me about my Wi-Fi. That it's really important to get these kinds of inputs, you know, in general. 16. So I need 8 dispensers. Each one costs a bow, so 8 times 3, 16. Yeah, 24 string is gonna cut it. One of the things I need to set up after the crop, the small crop farm that is enchanting, but like we haven't found cows yet in general. DG did set out to find animals and brought home like a lot of sheep, but it's weirdly rare to find just cows in general. The ladder is going to be very important because, well, bookshelves. And fishing isn't the most reliable method to getting mending, so I have to set up villager farms and all of that. There's also iron farms. There's a player named Avocado who did create an iron farm, but I don't really know where it is. I think it's probably in Farmerville. Wait, no, Capitalismville. Yes, that's the name. And in general, I don't know. I think it's just hang on. It's too far, you know. I was planning on, like, since we don't have elytras, I don't think we're going to the end soon. I think it's gonna take a while, but I don't mind. I just wish I could set up a kind of rail system connecting each individual community inside the server community, because right now, off the top of my head, there's 4, like, let's say villages, and there's people who don't live in them, so there's like a lot of people going around. The server itself is quite decently full. It was even fuller earlier today, so that's good. That means there's traction from the community, but you know, there's also more players dispersed. At least it's not putting like a strain on the server or anything like that. Okay, one more. Okay, 24, yeah, that's it. Let me leave it the way I found it. Thanks for the spider spawner. Happy face. Okay, now we can start cooking a little bit. So with this I can make dispensers. This. Wait, what's missing? Oh, cobble. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, I just didn't craft the bowls. What am I thinking? Oh. 6. I need a few more of these. There we go. Perfect. And now we dispenser. Great. Wait. Huh? Oh, it really doesn't accept cobble dips. Okay, quick thinking saves me here. I really, I wouldn't get angry, but it would be really disappointing to have to hunt for another 3 string just because I accidentally pressed the right click. That's definitely not nice, to say the least. Okay. As I was saying, I expected the game to accept cobble deep slate as a like cobblestone variant, just like it happens with the oaks. I mean the planks in general, the wood in the game. But I guess not. I guess it's just classified as a different block altogether. Okay, dispenser. We're also gonna need some redstone repeaters. Let me just... Is it a repeater? Is that the right name? I think it requires me to make some redstone torches, so let me see. Yeah, here, repeater. Oh, I need stone. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Let me get some coal and get that going for us. Let me split it up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so while the coal is burning, I'm going to place things here. So it's gonna be facing outwards. I don't think it's going to collide with the villagers over here. Hopefully not. I just want to keep them here while there's no set in stone farm yet. So they're just here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Now I'll place you guys here. This will be where the repeaters will be, and this is going to have like the redstone connection going over here. So I have to do this. Let me think about how big I want this to be. 8 by 8 would be 64 crops. Well, not exactly, because yeah, I'm gonna make it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 9 might be the best width, or well, height, I guess, to make this, because actually one more. There you go. I think this will do. And this, because since there's going to be water flowing in the dirt over here, I don't want it to escape, so I'm gonna place a wall over here. Most likely glass. Oh wow, my voice is really going away, huh? Let me just... There we go. Yeah, I did comment it earlier, but I think it was Heiki who contacted me. We're from a small group chat who had the idea of making, well, not Southville, but like a place where Brazilian people can just come if they want to. And they said, hey, if you want, I can draw a PNG tuber model for you. And I was like, really? And so I'm hyped for that, because I don't have to use this Picrew avatar anymore, which is like honestly really bland, true, and not very unique. So I'm just generally happy that I'm gonna have that opportunity. Uh, they said that they wanted to make it for free, but I'm going to try and gather some money because I think honestly just artists in general deserve this kind of praise, you know, for their um, for their skills and jobs in general. There we go. I need a little more dirt blocks. Let me check if there's any over here. Nope. I'm going to have to gather my own. I'll take it from like around here or something. And that's a spike. Why is it affected by potions? I'm going to leave it alone, but I'm not quite sure what this means. Is this like an ominous trial kind of spider? I'm not completely sure. Oh. What? Why did it just attack me? It's daytime. I've not seen this before. No. That's weird. You know, there's a few weird things that happen in this server sometimes, but nothing like, ooh, creepypasta. No, it's just, I don't know, weird, I guess. Okay, so I think, wait, I should have gotten in an extra dispenser, I think, so I can place the water bucket exactly in the middle, but I think that here will be fine. Okay, I think the stones might be ready. There we go. I can already start crafting stuff. And what was it again? What did I come here for? Alright, a hoe. I need a hoe. Let me make a quick stone one with cobbled deep slate. Chunk of water will handle it. Hopefully my ping, yeah, there we go. I mean, I struggle, but for someone who thought they weren't even capable of doing streaming in the first place because of, like, you know, specs, I don't mind the ping, honestly. It's nothing that truly frustrates me because I'm not doing, I don't know, PvP or high action bad activities, not for now at least. But okay, let me see if it gets any of the blocks in the extremities here, then it's going to be fine. Okay, it's getting over there, over here too, there also. Okay, it's done. I'll place a carrot for now. And okay, this is the basis for the small crop farm. It's around like, kept waiting. Oh, hey Naxin. Naxin is a pretty dear friend of mine. I like him a lot. Pretty nice person. And yeah, I'm just happy to see a familiar face around chat. Okay, so right, the repeaters. Repeater. I need to make more redstone torches. Let me get to that. Some more redstone. Okay, 9 is a little too much. I'm also gonna use the leftover stone to make a small stone button. There it is. Okay, so the logic here is pretty simple. You press the button, the water goes out, and then when the redstone signal like dies off, it, you know, pulls the water back in. It's gonna be in fact, let me do this right now. I need 8 buckets, one for each of the separate dispensers. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. There we go. Oop. This will make for a great background noise while I create my silly little levels. I've been wondering for Well, you're welcome either way. I'm just glad to have you here. If you ever join the second instance of Crafting of Isaac, the South Society is always welcome to new people. So, okay, since I can't let the redstone string pass over here, I'm going to have to create another set of blocks. Here it is. And I always keep like darting off and doing other stuff instead of focusing on the main task at hand. Okay, I think this volume is good enough. Yeah, okay, I think this is good. Oop, one too many. Okay, good. Now I place each water bucket here individually. There we go. Okay, simple stuff. Simple stuff. Redstone. Okay, so 1 for each of them. We don't want any delay, so I'll just leave it at regular, like, little thing. And I pull this from the side. Okay, so I don't want to pull this right here because, well, there needs to be a wall so the water doesn't just sprinkle about, you know. So I'm going to, let me open some space here. I'm going to pull it here. Yeah, and make it like a tunnel. I place another block here. Okay, the basis is here, right? The basic system is here. We have a button, let me place it, that when pressed will activate the water. Oh, right. I forgot about the also, let me just, where's the bucket? Here. Let me fix this. I need to get another repeater because of how far it is traveling. I didn't account for that, so that's an issue. Hold on. Here. Let me place it back. And where's my bucket? There we go. Okay, so since I need another repeater, good thing I made like a whole stack of just stone, or else this would be a very painful experience. Redstone torches. Oh, this is just perfect. Yeah, so here we go. Okay, now I think this will work. It will press. I mean, yeah, what did I expect? Honestly, what did I expect? I just pressed the button and before it could turn off, the water just came in and destroyed the system. Please stop. Okay. Let me get my repeater. Okay, now let me try it. Okay, now it seems to be working. See? The pink didn't help showing it very much, but oh wow! In fact, what just happened? Huh? Oh wow! Why is the water behaving this way? Is it relating to the water dripping out of the other side? Let me try this out. It might be. The fault might be in this current. Let me place some torches, just so mobs don't spawn in my farm. Oop. Hope. There we go. Let's try this. Okay, it has to do with this block. So, to circumvent this, I'm probably just going to slap a slab in there and call it a day, you know? I think that will work, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, here we go. Oop. Now Oop. Hold on. Let me turn this off. I think there might be a way to not suffer the way I'm suffering right now. Maybe place a water block down here so it catches half of the area, and another here so it catches the other half. I'm going to try this actually. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I think I'm going to get one of these, cover this with dirt. Yeah. I get what you're saying. I'm probably gonna do this. So, the middle would be around here. Let me see the height. Yeah, I think I can place it right here. Yeah, perfect. So, I place a water block here and cover it. It's kind of like coding, you know, programming in general. You can keep things hidden from the user as long as everything's working correctly. So I place some here and water. So let's see if everything will stay. Let's see if everything will stay fertilized. Else I'll have to like take a look into other strategic positions to place water. But it seems, at least for now, it seems like it's going to work. I'm not too sure about these ones. Yeah, exactly. It would be symmetrical. These ones are taking a little while. I might have to place one like below one of the dispensers here, and maybe one over there. Let me wait a bit. Let me wait it out. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I don't think there's much harm in doing it. Sometimes all I think about is you. Yeah, I think maybe. Okay, maybe under the dispenser here. Okay, and another one would be right here. So what I can do is, okay, this one's right here. I'm gonna place it here for like symmetry, I guess. Thing is, okay, thing is, in this part I probably will place hoppers, so having a water block here would kind of be detrimental. So I think if I place it like, let's say here, it could work. Oop! I can't believe that I just did that. Oh, that was dumb. There we go. Good thing we live right next to the sea. Okay, so there's water here. I don't think it's going to reach this block, but it's like, come on. Why is this block not soiled yet? I think it's just a matter of time. So while I wait, I'm going to start making the hoppers. Because yeah, see? Let me test now how far the water is going. Yeah, why are these buckets? Oh yeah, it's because I have buckets in my inventory. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Okay, so I think the water only reaches around here, so I'll probably just shorten it a little bit, like place the water here. Oh yeah, place it here, remove these, I'll try to decorate it a little bit after. Yes, it is the contraption. I'll try to like make it work first, and then I'm gonna decorate it. What I'm thinking of doing is placing the hoppers right here where the food will fall, and then it will be all sent into like two double chests, you know. So I'm gonna do that, and once I'm done, I'll try to decorate it with like wood, I guess, and try to think about something Isaac team to like decorate it around. DG is really good at decorating. Like this house is pretty cozy looking, and the whole like center of the village over here is pretty cozy as well. So I actually feel a little bit bad that I'm just shoving a a food farm right over here, but you know, it's for science, so I guess it's fine. What is this here for? Oh yeah, the water, I guess. Yeah, no, okay. Makes sense. So now I place this one block back. Let me see. Yeah, no, it's alright. I'll remove these dirt blocks. And I probably should get a lever for this. No, I think a button is working fine. Okay, so chest time. I don't think I have enough blanks for all the hoppers. Hoppers are like chests, iron ingots, and I don't know what else. Chests. Oop. Yeah, 7. And a little bit more. Here. Perfect. Yeah, I think this is good. Let me get some of this fish. Oh yeah, the hoppers. For some reason my brain keeps spacing out of nowhere. Hopper. There we go. 8. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna need more chests. I can only make 1. Okay, it's gonna work for now. I'm gonna place the chest here. There's going to be this main hopper sending stuff to it. Hang on. Yeah, like this, like so, and all the other hoppers are going to send the crops to it. Okay, it's now it is looking way more like a little respectable farm, right? Uh, okay. Let me just check. Okay, I think this works. Let me return these buckets with some water. I'll throw an item and see if the chest can grab it. There you go. Why is this music really fitting for like this kind of redstone nerdy contraption making? It's the perfect music to go actually to, you know. Okay. I'm going to turn the water on. Perfect. And now I'll throw a fish and see if it makes it. Oh, it does. Quite fast actually. Okay, no, this is great. Although I might have to make another hopper and place this chest a little bit forward because the water, I don't know if it has to do with the amount of water nearby, but the strength of, like, look at how fast it pushes the item. I'm just generally worried that it will fall out, but I don't think it will. Yeah, no, I think it's fine. I think it's fine because the item, as fast as it slides, it stops here. There isn't water to push it forward. Yeah, there you go. So, crop system made. This is working. But before, like, I don't know, starting to plant carrots here and bone milling them, I'm going to get some glass, I think, to put on the sides, just for a little more, you know, you can pass here and see, oh, there's a redstone system here, and stuff, without it being just too crass, I think is a good word. Let me see if there's sand in my chest. There we go. So I think about like 30 is good enough. And while that smelts, I'm going to give it some finishing touches. Okay, this can be removed. This is water, as expected. I'm going to give it another thick layer to mask the water places. This around here can also be masked. Yeah. Because like I'm not usually the redstone player, you know. But I don't want to just leave something really ugly here. I want to try and make it a little bit more you know, decent looking, I guess. There you go. Let me just leave a torch here for good measure. Okay. And I need more copper tip slate. There we go. Pretty simple stuff. I really want to visit the other communities, but I don't know when's the right time to like say, hey, can I go over there? I really should check the coordinates channel. I think there's stuff there. Okay, so this will end here, and then I'm gonna place glass over here. Let me fill this with copper deep slate. And maybe, you know, I think I can make the button block also be glass so you can kind of see it. But I'm probably going to... hang on. If I'm going to make this, I can't let them see that this part is grass, for obvious reasons. So I'm going to fill this part with cobble deep slate, as it is the matching theme. Crouch and pull it here. There we go. Much better. Great. Let me grab some of the glass. This might just be enough, honestly. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. There we go. And yeah, I think this looks nice. Like you can see what you're doing. Or not, I guess glass is not a block that can pass redstone signal through it. So I guess it's just a button. That will do. And I'll close this. Let me see if it works. It works still. I'm gonna add like here. Yeah, and then pull like one block above here. Just to match the other side, you know. Look, see, it looks pretty comfy. Well, kind of. This wall is a bit too... like, this is a tunnel, it makes sense, but this one's a bit too sideways, I guess. A bit too forward. I'm gonna put an extra block to the left. Even though it has no actual purpose, I'm just going to like do it for static purposes. Am I wrong though? I think this is a pretty sensible decision. Okay, there, see? Now it looks way more pleasing. Oh wow, it actually turned out great. Better than I expected. Okay, so about this part with the hoppers, I think I'm going to craft an extra chest, like an extra hopper, place it here instead of this wooden chest, and then place the actual chests here so I can cover up this a little bit, like place, I don't know, slabs. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Especially since like this part over here is temporary. We just need somewhere to store the villagers, which I might build in this stream. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's going to be like a whole space here still to like walk around. So I think having the chests around here is going to be just fine. I need to check on my wood supply though. Yeah, I have plenty. It's alright. So, more hoppers. And another chest. There you go. Actually, I need like... hold on. Yeah, I'm going to make a double chest for this. And also some slabs, I think, are in order. In fact, I could have used the slabs over here in the, you know, in this part, but it's alright. So I place the double chest here, another hopper here, and now I can kind of like do this. So as this hopper and it's facing the wrong way, there we go. As this hopper isn't really receiving items from its top as much as it is receiving items from another hopper directly, I can just do this and I think it's going to be fine. I should cover these up too. Let me place some wood as to not be like solely cobble. There we go, there's a nice little contrast to it. There we go. This looks nice. Except that visible hopper here, but it happens. I'm not going to make like 2 extra hoppers just to place them, I don't know, below or something. I think this is fine enough. I can also just jump up here and, you know, do what I need to do manually. Okay, moment of truth. Let's say this salmon is a carrot. Wow, if the ping allows it. Yeah, there we go. So, the crop is ready to be harvested. I press the button. The water comes out. Yeah, and it goes straight to the hopper, which will inevitably fall in the chest. Okay, the crop system is done. There we go. Now I just need to name it and start farming. Where's the... There was a hanging sign. There we go. Spruce hanging sign. Okay, yeah. It's done. I'm going to place it right here and call it South SS Crops. Crop farm. Harvest only. Harvest carrots. You know what? I'm just going to leave it at that. Actually, I can do this. There we go. Okay, now this looks way better. This looks way better. It has a little charm to it, you know, using the equal signs as like lines. This is great. So, let me check if there's bones in my pizza. I mean, sorry, this is a note reference to something very specific. I don't know why I even commented it out loud. It makes me sound like a lunatic. Here, carrots. I think I'll check if DG has some bones. Yeah, no, not really. Sorry for the intrusion, by the way, but you know, it's for science, always. One, two, three, four. If we already had a mob farm around here, I could probably try to make like dispensers, or yeah, I think you can use bone meals on blocks like this with dispensers under most blocks here to like automatically bone meal them, but yeah, we don't have that. There's not a lot of resources in our little village yet, but I'm fine with that. We're growing still, and we're like 2 people. One of them joined like literally today, so I'm not going to, you know, what? Oh, there we go. I'm not going to let that get to me. Okay, now why are there arrows here? Yeah, I think the crops farm is done. Honestly, I just need to fill everything and then let life do its, you know, its magic. And why did I do that? There we go. Place 8. Hold on. There we go. I'll place a torch here, 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 and here. Okay. First build of today is done. Quicker than I expected, probably because I planned ahead. But I think the next step for today is probably going to be working on a space for storage. Because I think that's the main issue with me especially. My chests are absolute chaos. In general, there's no discussing it. It's starting to become a problem. So the more we grow and the more farms we make, the more we will probably need to store. So I think it's in order to have like a general, I don't know, ores, chest, building blocks, all that stuff. Just so we can, you know, live like civilized people. Let me place all of this inside this chest and prepare myself to dig out like a whole bunch of space. I think decorating it will probably be the easiest part because I want to make the ground at least out of tough bricks. Yeah, tough bricks are a new block which just looks amazing. It is used in the trials, you know, the little challenges that this update brought, and it's just a little delight to look. Plus stuff is really easy to come by and really easy to craft into bricks, so there's no reason for me to not use it. It's a perfect decoration block. Let me make like 4. Yeah, I'm going to make like 3 iron pickaxes. Oh my, I think the lag is not getting just to me, huh? It might be a server issue. Can any of you two present in the stream tell me if the stream's quality is working just fine? It is working fine for me on my phone, which is why there's 3 people. But I just want to make sure, since I've been notified that my Wi-Fi seemed to be wonky. Okay, so storage. Where can I mine this? So the lag issue, it isn't as prevalent in the morning from what I've seen as it is now. I don't know why. It may just be that like the time zones make it so that people who join at this hour are probably far away, like farther away than the people who join earlier. It's a theory of mine. Might not be it. It might just be the amount of people playing at the same time, contrasted with the size or RAM of the server. I'm just theorizing because like I'm an IT person, so I like to theorize at least a little about the technical aspect of things. Okay, I think this might just be the perfect spot to like make a passage to, not thinking about the sand of course, but just in general. Yeah, this will do. Wait, are they singing the Mighty Electric? That's cute. I love that song. I don't know if putting the Mighty Electric as one song for the stream's background would get me like copyrighted or DMCA or anything like that, but Man, would I love it. I'd appreciate it a lot. Okay, so how big should I make this? Wait, did they make the farmerland tree reach the build limit? I've been there before, but I didn't climb all the way up. Is that true? That's just absurd. Why did they build a 256 blocks or so tall ladder? What is the purpose of this? I need to make more torches. One thing that I do want to add to my needs to be built list is probably a... Hold on, let me check. Why are there so many notifications on my Discord? Let me check this out real quick. I'll just accept it. I don't know who this person is, but oh, okay. I thought it was something important. I thought it was something like spooky, but it's just people being people. It's fine. We all have that Discord moment where, you know, you think everything's alright, then it suddenly doesn't look like it anymore, and then it's back to normal. There you go. Okay. Actually, I might need more torches because this will be a large space in general. Make like... Yeah, this is good. This is good enough. I just hope that, I mean, everything is indicating that this will be peaceful SMP, but I wouldn't be surprised if some kind of war broke out just for the pure sheer chaos of it. Wait, this is the mining spot. Okay, this is the storage spot. Okay, so I'm going to use this like gravel formation as like an indication that I should start here. I don't want to make it like too deep, but I also don't want to make it too high up, so I can expand it more, like upwards, downwards, sideways. I'm actually thinking this might be a little too small. Not small, but a little too high, because there's water right in front of here, so I got to be careful about that. Okay, so the stair ends here, so I'm probably going to make it like one step wider. There we go. One step wider. I'm just going to leave it at that so I can expand it more, and probably make it like 10 by 10. I think it's a good like space. because 10 by 10 is like 100 blocks where you can place stuff, and if we add anything else that is in chests, we can always, like, I don't know, industrial smelters, especially since we have autocraft now with the autocrafter block. It could be just a general good place to mine out, you know. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Wait, yeah, I think that would make it 20 by 20, right? Hold on. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. I'm gonna leave it at 9, probably because doing that makes the room have kind of a center. 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, 5 I think is the center, right? 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Yeah, 5 would be the center. Yeah, no, I think that's alright. I'll mine more so towards the... I'll just mine it out and see if I find it too small. It may be too small. Nine. Okay. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 9 more. Okay. Hold on, did I do this right? Yeah, it's right, it's right. We just cover this. Okay. So, this is way too small, but I'm going to clear it out because it's going to be the majority of the space anyway. And then, let me place a torch here. And then after doing this, I'm going to expand it by, like, I don't know, 4 more blocks in each direction or more. This is way too small to be storage space. Yeah, I think that's sensible. So what I'm thinking about doing is a tough brick floor and maybe like diorite walls, like polished diorite. It could look good, but I'm not too sure about it. Okay, this is the general space we have here. I'm going to have to expand it like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's see. Oh yeah, oh, this is a way better space. One, two, three, four. So yeah, I'm going to comment it again because I'm really excited. I never expected to get such an offer to like have my own PNG tuber. Maxine, who is in the stream right now, knows that I had an old Sona, you know, my online persona, made by someone who was a friend of mine that I don't talk to anymore, but they're a great person, all in all. So what I did was I showed my current idea and commented that it would be nice if I could incorporate some kind of aspect from my old online persona. And my old persona had a golden helmet, a golden shark helmet, which will probably turn into a yellow hoodie. I really like that idea. I think it's something similar to like how Golgura does it, you know? She has that shark head thing, which isn't a hoodie, but it's close enough. 1, 2, 3. 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, that's something I'm looking forward to. To be honest, I'm usually more of a realist, not a pessimist. But in this case, I'm streaming for fun, you know. But I don't think I'll ever get truly a good PC for streaming. But if I do, and I get some cash laying around, I'm probably going to commission a 3D model for the future. I mean, at least I have that desire, you know? $64 leggings. That's a lot. If there were like regular leather laying around, I'd take it in a heartbeat, but I don't have a use for 64 pairs of leggings myself. This was a really quiet day, honestly. I wish it were more movimented, I guess. Let me, okay, as someone requested in Discord, well, not technically requested, but kind of did. I'm going to place the South Society coordinates in the cards channel in the server. I think most coordinates there are old, from the old server, so that's a bit outdated. So I guess it's a nice opportunity to just revive it. Let's see, 64. Great console. 773. And I'm gonna use this stream's thumbnail as the image for South Society, because it is. Which I would like to comment that these little touches that DG gave to the, in general, to the center with Tough and Deep Slate, it honestly gave a really, really nice touch to the village. It honestly looked more like a wasteland, because my base is like a disc, a cookie or something. Back to the mines I go. One thing that is getting to me, and this isn't even server related, I just wanted to comment on how much brain rot is getting stupidly widespread, stupidly fast. It's actually surreal. The amount of brain rot I've come across online recently, that it's like there's almost no regular memes like before, you know. I think something changed for the worst irreparably. Like, I'm not sure what exactly caused it. Was it Jujutsu? Maybe? Good night. If you're quitting the stream, also good night to you, or just stick around. I mean, I'll just be chatting. There's nothing else to add. Alongside, you know, creating the storage, I could let me ping. Tô construindo, não, tô abrindo espaço para pro armazém e fiz negocinho para plantação. There we go. Yeah. Now that a little bit of time has passed, the connection seems to be a bit stable, like more than before. So I don't think it's a me issue, I don't think it's a client-side issue. It probably has to do with the server. I don't know what exactly it is. It's probably region related, or, well, RAM related, maybe. Not sure, but I mean, it's nothing too crass, you know, it's nothing like, oh, I don't know, roll back every 3 blocks broken. It's fine. It's fine. It could be a lot worse. It always can be a lot worse. And there goes the second pickaxe. Let me see. Okay, I think this is a nice enough. I think this is a nice enough space to work with. There's the stairs over there. It's one of those like places where you enter from the side and you see everything from the corner instead of ending up in the middle, which I like personally. If DG, whatever, if they get on the server and don't like it, we can just expand it more, I guess. Yeah, apparently people are going to make to go through a trial chamber. I really should get into finding one myself. Once I get the storage done, I probably will just straight up get some villagers, get some beds, and make it work, you know? Like get a cartographer, upgrade it, and all of that. One aspect of villager trading that I was reading a little bit was the possible change to like nerf villager trading in general, with which was like making the books they sell, right, the librarians, with specific enchantments tied to the biome they're currently in, so you can just spam villagers for a mending book. But that's honestly pretty boring. Like, if we're optimizing the game the way we are, just let us, you know. I don't think there's much of a good reason for that balance change. It just serves to annoy players. But I can see why people would defend it. On one hand, I'm just not a fan of it, personally. One thing I do want to make also, alongside everything else I've already talked about, is probably some kind of concrete generator, so we can make like cool, seamless pixel art and not like depend on wool to do it. And with the auto crafter, it could also help a lot, because specific colors and all of that. Maybe. Oh my, is it lag issues? Huh. It may have to do with chunks. I'm not too sure. Let me see. It's not like the game would punish you for playing the game or anything. Haha, that would be silly. This is about phantoms. Oh, I hate phantoms. I hate phantoms with a passion. Honestly, one of the worst things ever added. And the original concept for the phantom, like as a mob design, it was pretty cool, you know. Like it's kind of like a bat or one of those sea creatures. I forgot the name. A haya. Like, but dark, you know, but ghostly, and that's pretty cool on paper. But they managed to make it the most disgusting mechanic ever. Some people don't have to sleep, you know. Like here, it's nighttime, right? I'm mining since daytime, and I need to mine more. So why do I have to keep? Why do I have to keep sleeping when I don't have to? Just because of a mob that is there to artificially make you sleep. It doesn't really make sense to me. Game design wise. I get what they were trying to go for, but it just doesn't sit well with me. Honestly. Minecraft Trials Edition. Oh yeah, there's the new achievements. That's one objective that could be really cool, is achievement hunting in the server. It has potential. Because like there's just so much to do, and this is a new version. I really want to go after a mace. I think it's a pretty cool weapon, and the breeze charges are also pretty cool. There's no reason for me to just ignore its existence. So I'm pretty excited for this update, honestly. I think that's the main reason that made me, like, when the server was announced to be opening again, it made me get up and say, okay, I'm gonna play some Minecraft. Because before that, I was just playing Pixelmon, and I'll probably play more, streaming in Portuguese. But okay, hold on. Phantoms are a byproduct of a flawed system that still remains cursing modern Minecraft to this day. The excuses given by the devs are inherently grasping at straws. Exactly, yeah, I agree with that. A lot of things actually, I think, lean on that flawed general Minecraft concept of things, such as not adding animals that could be considered dangerous or endangered, or things like removing the fireflies for the sake of not poisoning frogs. I get it. Minecraft's a big game. Like, I've played this game for many years, and it only grew exponentially in player base. I get that. But I don't think it's a very logical assumption to make, because as much as it is a survival game, it is just too fantasy-like. You know, you can just pass that off as a game mechanic, and if some kid, I don't like that to real life, that shouldn't really be on them, that should be on their parents, you know? It doesn't make sense to me. Their drops are useless and easily outlast by mending. They are the most counterintuitive mechanic in the game, and they're just not fun to fight. Also true. If they were a better mob to fight against, I think I would let it pass. But all you have to do is get a hit in, probably trade a hit for it, since they really just get through your shield and hit you directly, I guess. Or the hitbox is just that weird. And there's my shovel. And you have to keep doing that and pray to actually land the hit, or else you're going to have to keep going on this nonsense dance with like 4 phantoms at once, which actually happened early today when I was here with DG. People gotta stop treating Mojang as if it was an indie game studio. It is not. It belongs to Microsoft, very indie. Yeah. Okay. I think the main thing that actually hinders Mojang is Microsoft in general, not because of like money issues or people issue, like how many people are working on the game. That's completely fine nowadays. But I think the main problem is probably that Mojang doesn't have as much independence as it used to be. Well, as it used to have, that is, because of Microsoft. It is what everyone's saying, right? And there's also people that say, well, just be glad that Mojang, or well, Mojang, is still updating the game, like it's over a decade old. I get that argument because not every game necessarily needs to be updated frequently, but Terraria exists. Terraria, okay, it had a teaser, right? That it would have its last update, but the devs' passion for it was so big that they just kept adding more stuff. To this day, everything that Terraria adds is either substantial, asked for by the community, or it's just a logical, like, it makes sense to add or tweak this. So I can't really forgive Mojang for just lazing off the way they kind of are. They're probably just like victims of the, you know, enshittification that Microsoft made them go through. And yes, enshittification is an actual term, which I like a lot. They have the ability to not take 8,000 years to make more than just extra wood belt and aesthetic stuff. They just don't want to. Yeah. So, the mob vote. The mob vote is something that a lot of people was commenting on, like, last year, I think, or was it? Yeah, I think it was last year. And look, right after the riots started happening on, like, I don't know, Reddit, Twitter, people immediately modded the mobs into the game. And like, it's not like they didn't think about how they would work beforehand, like before the reveal. They had a simple concept, they explained it, and they showed how they would look like in game. So in theory you have everything to just like place it there, you know? Like, oh, it spawns here, it has this drops. But they just kind of didn't. Like, they probably split the community to generate, because like conflict generates conflict just generally generates content, you know? Like, people really want to see, oh no, I picked this side, I want my side to win, so I'm going to vote this and I don't want you to win. So that generates debate and people will look at it more. I think that's what they were going for, but at the same time that just kind of divides the community for a very, well, I don't know a proper adjective to this, but a pretty bad reason. Like, okay, they're gonna get everyone's eyes on the mob vote, but like, I don't know, people who wanted the Moobloom, like me, I really wanted the Moobloom because it's just a cute cow, and we kind of already have the AI, the model, and everything in game in the form of the mushroom, which also has like almost no uses. It's been like years since I've last seen a mycelium biome. So like, it's pretty disappointing. But honestly, with this update, I think they might start walking in the right direction, because the trials, from what I've seen, they are pretty fun in general. So especially the mace, I really like the concept of the mace as a, I forgot to make a shovel. I really like the mace as a weapon concept. It kind of reminds me of rocket jumping with the, like, the breeze orbs thingies, you know, that you can propel yourself upward and you just fall down, and the more you fall down, the more damage you do. There was a very popular game mode over here in Brazil, at least. Hold on. Me when I'm a meaningless side-taking war in the Minecraft player. Okay, yeah, no, I get it. That's exactly the meme. Sadly, because I just want everyone to have fun with the game, you know, I love this game. Not everyone, but most people love Minecraft. Surprisingly, people do. And I just want people to have fun. Yeah, one thing that I saw recently through Phoenix SC, which is a great channel by the way, was that they removed a file in Bedrock Edition which was used to allow people to mod the game, and they don't seem to intend to let people get to it anymore. So what they're basically doing is taking the fact that they have the add-ons and you know, these kinds of products that they can be bought for in-game money. They want to take mods away from Bedrock Edition, which is automatically very greedy and very bad, and just, you know, well, you want to mod my game so people can have fun? Screw you, you're not getting the file to do it anymore. Which is, like, it's so greedy on Microsoft's part. That is 100% something Microsoft would do just to get like more investors or more shares or something. And I don't quite like that. I kind of hate that personally. I don't even play Bedrock. But like, the Minecraft community isn't just Java or Bedrock. Everyone's playing Minecraft. So I don't want my fellow Bedrock brethren to just, you know, lose on that. It's just not fair. Okay, so let me see how granite looks when polished. I don't think this works great as a wall. I would much rather have diorite, but I don't think I do. Okay, so what I will do then, I don't think I have enough, but I can just go mine for some more. I'm going to make the walls out of deep slate bricks. Yeah, see? Polished deep slate is great, but bricks are better. I'm going to do this and make the floor out of... Actually, I'm not going to use this. Oh, how come? I'm not going to use these deep slate bricks. I kind of wasted them. I don't want to make a stone grinder right now. But I will use bricks for the floor, and then I'm going to use these polished deep slates for the walls. I think it also like matches the little theme we have around the South Society. So that's something. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that. So 15 blocks wide with 4 high, it's going to be like 15 times, yeah, 4 blocks. That is 45 plus 20. That's around 60 blocks, right? So 240 blocks for each wall. That isn't too bad. I thought it would be worse. I just need to make even more pickaxes. Go to the diamond height where I mine usually. Which Artaru actually recommended minus 59 for me, which is pretty great. And just, you know, get the resources I need. Let's see if this would make a good wall. Okay, so the wall is going to look like this. Oop. Yeah, okay. And now I'll get some tough blocks just so we can see how it will match with tough bricks. To be honest, with Java and Bedrock coming as a bottom PC now, I don't mind if no mods on Bedrock think as much. See, that is true because most of Bedrock players are probably on mobile or consoles, but it still gives like a big advantage for first of all, there's a big modding scene for the mobile community that I know of because a friend of mine is or was actively part of it, and so that's worrying. You know, there's a lot of people who make mods for mobile players on Bedrock, and that kind of will die a little bit, or at least be way harder than it should be. And second of all, I actually forgot what my second point was, but yeah, valid. Honestly, wish there was a stone cutter for wood. Agreed. I still hope for these for true parity someday, but I'd be fine with them just making Bedrock functional. Yeah, the difference between Bedrock and Java is, as we know, the source code, and Java is very wonky because it's very old code. Honestly, at this point, the only way they could actually make Java have true parity with Bedrock is either through a really well-made mod that could connect to Microsoft servers and all that, or just Minecraft 2 or something, Minecraft Java 2, which Bedrock already kind of is, and I don't think Mojang is going to invest into that, sadly. So as much as I'd also like that to happen, it's pretty hard to happen. Okay, let's see how this wall will look with Duff. Bedrock is such a funny case. You can literally die for no reason at all, and there's just nothing you can do about it. I was Bedrock only for so long because all my friends were console, mobile, and I was Windows. When I also started playing Java, I couldn't go back. Yeah, see, this is the thing. That's the thing. There is a very decently sized community for Bedrock, which is why I don't really like the decision they made. They gain almost nothing from doing it, except like spite the community. That's not good. That's not how you should treat a community. They didn't even make a poll or just, I don't know, research more about it. They just straight up did it because they could. That's unhealthy. That's not great at all. Okay, so this combination kind of gives me a dungeon vibe. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I quite like it actually. Okay, there's not many like vibrant colors, but for what it is, like a storage, I think this could work. Honestly, I think this could work really well. I'm gonna do it. If I'm not satisfied, I'll like, I don't know, add little touches to it or just remake it. Also, about the dying for no reason in Bedrock thing. Yeah, again, I saw it on Phoenix SC. It's actually insane that with as many death bugs and wall clipping bugs and everything else that they have laying around on Bedrock, they just straight up decide to add hardcore mode to a game that is really buggy. That's going to frustrate a lot of players, honestly. From what I've seen at least, I think the falling damage glitches are usually related to how, first of all, how blocks, rather the server detects how far you are from a block. Elytras especially seem to mess with that, and how fall damage is calculated. I think it's a different formula from Java, which is to be expected. I mean, it's a different game, all in all, but still doesn't help its case. Honestly, instead of making Bedrock the way it is, if they just kind of remastered Java and kept things like the parity and connection with things that Bedrock has, plus the accessibility for mods and everything else Java has, Minecraft would probably be a perfect game. Like honestly, imagine hopping on Hypixel with a squad of like a phone user, an Xbox user, and 2 PC users. That would be a lot of fun to think about. Like, imagine the interactions, like, oh, there's a notification on my screen I couldn't kill, you know? It would just be such a perfect thing to have for a game. But sadly, Java and Bedrock players have to stay apart, mostly because of money. At least that's what I suppose it is about. It always is. I might... Oh, invisible block? Invisible block? Okay, I think it was just server lag. Oh gosh, I can't stop thinking about the new model thing, because every time, like, it's good enough, you know, for having a face on stream as a PNG tuber, to have like a small avatar on the side so I can interact. But comparing having a cookie cutter Picrew avatar to having something made for you, I just can't stop feeling excited about it. Honestly, I really hope everything turns out well. I'd also like to make more Isaac related builds. I'll probably use like Cobble Deep Slate and stuff like that, maybe a Wither School to make like a Devil Deal kind of place. Not sure what I'll like do there exactly. Maybe I could make the villager area be... What do you guys think about that idea? Making the villager area, like for trading and stuff, be a long haul with a Devil Deal team, because that's the thing. Villagers are all about deals. So I think it could look cool. I think the only problem would probably be getting a Wither School for the entrance, because I want to try my hardest to mimic the Devil Deal door. Oh, there's those. So chat, might involuntarily pass for about 6-7 hours with psh, I'll be fine. Might hop on later to do the one thing I do best, fish. I really like the fishing community of this server because it just is immortal, I guess. Like those. Okay, people aren't sleeping, so I'll just grab stuff. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Oh, I had some in my inventory. Why did I? Okay, yeah, this is good enough. Okay, see, I already like the long distance view of the storage floor. Who needs rockets? Oh, wind chargers, that's right. Okay. I'm gonna need a little bit more. I don't think I have any more stuff. Or maybe there's just like a stack here. Stuff. Yeah, there's just a stack. It's not going to be enough, most likely. But I can use the opportunity to go get some more deeps. Oh my god. I was looking at my hotbar, so I kind of got jump scared by this zombie. Oh yeah, let me check the crops real quick. Yeah, see, everything's growing. Once everything's grown, I'm going to push the button just so I can see it in motion, you know? Why do I always get full-plated zombies? Okay, one's down, the other one as well. Okay, yeah, no, I'm going inside. There's just too many mobs. That's a thing about the server that I don't quite get why it happens, but there's a lot of mobs. It's probably on hard mode, which is like fine, it's to be expected, but there's a lot of mobs, like more than I expected. Oop. Okay, the thing about playing with high ping... Oh, another carrot. The thing about playing with high ping is that you kind of like... You know the game Super Hot? It feels almost like that. You have to predict what action the enemy is taking and respond accordingly, you know. That's a fun aspect of having high ping, I guess. Okay, I can fill out 3 parts of this wall. Is that fireflies? Is that fireflies as a Animal Crossing villager? Hold on, let me check Spotify. It is. Oh my god. I'll skip this. There you go. Now this I jam with. Okay, so let me store some things away. The amount of pickaxes I had to make on this stream alone is like, I'm really glad that I went out of my way to gather the iron beforehand, or else this would just be hell to stream. And I'll probably just also start making a place for villagers and get mating already, just so I can get like you know, a diamond pickaxe with mating, or hunt for netherite and stuff like that. Okay, so where can I start this? Here. Here's fine. Then I'll grab the iron. There we go. Make some pickaxes and go after some cobble deep slate. Oh wait, I actually do have a stack. Huh. Didn't quite notice. Let me go place it down. I think the roof is going to be like same material as the walls, probably. I don't see a reason to make it something else, personally. And if we need to expand, well, we just kind of do. Break more walls and stuff like that. That's the good thing about building underground. If you ever need more space for things, you can just break stuff. You don't need to like terraform or, you know, worry too much in general about what you're doing and space. You can kind of just do it. Unless you're near a lake or the sea, then that's troubling for an underground builder. Okay, another brick in the wall. Let me just fill this part in. There we go. Okay, so going by the logic, I'll probably need like a pack here, less than a pack here, and this here is probably equivalent to like 2 stacks. So to the mines I go. Let me just make another like 2 pickaxes and be on my merry way. Deep Slate and Tough are always really close to each other, so I'm fine about that. I say this because I'll probably need to get more Tough for this staircase right here. I knew it. I knew it. Good thing I have sounds on, or else this would be very, you know, inconvenient. I will extract every non-renewable natural resource in this world. Well, that's capitalismville, I guess. Capitalismville car or something. Let's see. Let me also plant this carrot. There's a few small crops there still. Oh yeah, no, I'm going mining. Okay, so regarding Minecraft, I don't know, I think, okay, my dog reminded me about the whole dog armor thing. I kid you not, if I make an army, a pack of like, I don't know, 100 wolves, all with scuttle armor, there is no way you're going to stop me on the server, or any server for that matter, because dog armor is surprisingly really strong. Like, it absorbs all of your damage dealt to the dog until it breaks for every single dog. That is kind of broken. Dogs already had their uses before, you know, but just, it's absurd. Like, it's absurd that they just made it work like that and not just like regular player armor. I get why they would do that. They were thinking more so as like people getting pets and not wanting them to die. I understand that perfectly, but you can exploit it way more than you think you usually can. Like, let's hypothetical. Let's say I want to get into someone's base, or I don't know, go to war, I guess, something like that, you know, like faction servers or SMPs for the more aggressive ones, and I want to keep my enemy busy while I do stuff. I prepare all my wolves with armor, TP to a friend, and simply, you know, do stuff. There's no real way to stop you because there's a lot of wolves coming at you. A lot of your hits will probably go to the wolves because they keep jumping. It's just way too strong. Like, even with the mace, which has an area of effect, and the sword having the sweep thing, like when you hit with the full bar, it hits in a... It has multiple hits, basically. Like, it hits multiple targets. But it's nothing like having an army of wolves. That's... You can also keep 2 wolves to keep breeding them forever. So it's like a renewable source of power. And that's crazy. That's crazy to think about. Did my stream crash? Oh no, that was my phone. Yeah, think the amount of potential wolves have in this version is just crazy. It's absurd. And I don't think many people have touched into that idea yet. Not that I've seen, at least. Like, another hypothetical. You're the one being invaded, right? If you hit someone or someone hits you and your dog isn't sitting, they will automatically go to that player, right? So any hit that you get during an invasion while trying to defend your home will trigger a huge amount of pets violently destroying your enemy. And if the person does the same, it's going to be an all-out wolf war, which I guess kind of like evens it out. But it's not like the wolves stop attacking the enemy to attack the other wolves most of the time. They just keep attacking. It's actually crazy how strong they made wolves. Though I wish the armadillo had more stuff to do with it. Honestly, the only uses I've seen for it are like scuttles for wolf armor, and I don't know, being used as a soccer ball. There's not much else beyond that. Which makes me sad because as much as I don't have really a side regarding the last mob vote, but the penguins didn't. The penguins were basically glorified dolphins, and the crab had the claw thing. I just wish all of the three mobs had more functionalities or little quirks that could be added, honestly. They have so much potential and charm to them that it just saddens me that they didn't tap into it, you know? It could be such a little, like, imagine having a crab or a penguin as a pet also. If you could tame them, that's something really cute and funny that you could make. Like crab rave references, even if they're a bit dated by now, it could be fun. There's just so many shots that Mojang could take that they just don't, and it honestly saddens me. I think there's a mod actually which adds the previous mob vote losers, which first of all really is just a slap in Mojang's face, and second of all, pretty great work from the people behind that. That one Blaze like variant, or I don't know, boss, mini boss that had 4 shields around it, that was a banger design. I feel like it was completely wasted, and instead of having that probably cool mob to fight against, we got phantoms, which, as we've commented before, especially since Naxin mentioned it in the chat, it's kind of just a shoved in your face mechanic to force you to sleep for no real punishment reason. It's just kind of an annoyance. And like, who wants that? People thought at the time that it was just going to be a cool mob, but it isn't. It's just, you know, the Phantom. Oop. New pickaxe. So, I need like 3 stacks of cobble deep slate. I really should look into getting a diamond pickaxe or enchanting stuff. I'll probably look for like cows after finishing building this prototype storage. But I don't think I'll tame them because it's just such a hassle to bring the mobs to your home. Depends on how far they are, I guess. And they can be brought nearby with wheat, so it's not like it's an impossible task, but it's really annoying. By the way, thanks to the 4 people who are here. I really appreciate every single spectator who comes by. Even if you don't stay, I'm just happy to, you know, have people here. I never thought I could stream and actually have people watch my stream, so I'm just, you know, I'm just happy to be here. Once I get my possible new model, it's going to be even more fun, I guess, to look at something more original. I really should stop talking about this. I'm just so excited about it. I also need a new streaming playlist on Spotify because the amount of... What's this character's name again? The one white dog who plays songs in Animal Crossing. The amount of songs with him in the background it gets a little bit annoying, to me at least. I get that it's like it's a way for songs that could usually be copyright strike in the background to be used, like it's a cover, but it can still be, I don't know, I just don't like the vocals, I guess. If anyone ever finds a good recommendation of a DMCA free stream playlist on Spotify, please hand it over, I beg you. Okay, so this here is 2 walls done, and now I only need the deep slate for the ceiling. Oh well, the roof, that is. Which is pretty close already. I really want my cough to go away. I've been coughing for like weeks now. I just hope it's not something serious. It just kind of happened, and I have to live with it for now. I've took meds before and it didn't like work very well, so that's a bummer. 45, yeah, I need a little bit more than that. Okay, so the space is 15 by 15, so that's like 2 stacks of blocks for the ceiling. It's like 125 blocks wide, which is basically a little under 2 stacks. And considering, yeah, no, it's completely doable. Okay, there's one already. I just need another stack and we can finish the decoration of the storage and place the chests. I'll probably use the item frame that I got from the silly admin shenanigans with maps to, like, you know, label the chests. I think it's going to be a good use of it. And then when we get cows or leather in general, I can go back to placing silly maps. I actually wanted to know how people got gifts on, like, to place in walls and stuff, because I have some cool ideas regarding that could be made. Like, imagine if I went to paint.net, which is like beginner's Photoshop basically, and made a like South Society flag, you know, so I could just display it. It would be really cool to have, you know, we have a little community, we have a little village, we have our own little flag. That would be awesome, you know. I'll ask around later. Maybe the owners, or yeah, maybe Taru knows it as well. They seem to have left, which is a shame. Okay, I think this is enough. Oop, where's my chunks? There they are. Okay. Now I can finish these walls. Let me start with this. And by the time, actually, since I've been mining, I think the carrots are done. Yeah, I think they are, or at least most of them. There we go. There we go. Let me see how many. Oh, they're still coming in. Oh, that's a lot. That's a great deal of carrots. Yeah, this is a good farm. It isn't like OP by any means, but I mean, come on, look at the amount of carrots I got just from half of it. This was completely worth it. Over a stack of carrots with like half of it. This is completely worth it. Oh, huh? Where did my carrots go? Huh, weird. Happens though. That's great. That's great. I'm completely fine with this. Now that the farm is full, we get like, I don't know, 80 carrots per button push, which for me is already, you know, it's already pretty great. Carrots are generally just a really good source of food. Thing is, since I've been fishing, I have a lot of fish left to eat, so the carrots won't be as useful for me right now, but it's a renewable food source which we can also use for like pigs, I guess, and in general it's worth it. I can also just replace the carrots for like potatoes or something, but I mean, for potatoes I'd much rather have a furnace setup. There we go. Also, if I ever get a bigger audience, I don't think I will, honestly. I hope I do, because it would just be cool to see more people interacting like directly. But I strongly consider doing something like a karaoke stream. I don't know, maybe for New Year's or just in general. Like, come on, I'm not like those famous VTubers, of course. I'm far from that. I don't even have a good enough PC for streaming. But I think even without that, it would still be just cool to be singing. I think the main issue is probably like making noise in my microphone, so I'm just going to store that idea in a shelf for now, but it's definitely there, you know. I might also invest in playing more emulator games or maybe speedrunning, I don't know. Though I'm not really that skilled to just do speedrunning, so that's an issue, but I don't know, since my PC isn't very strong, like its specs aren't like godlike or something like that, I kind of want to grab my hands into whatever I can play on stream. Like, I have been playing Isaac lately, like last stream, after I had a initial look of the server and like met the meeting communities, I straight up went and did some Isaac runs. I can even do them if any of you are willing to watch, but since there's so many things to build on the server right now, at least for us here in the South Society, I don't think there's going to be enough time. Since it's a Friday, I might just stream until late hours for me, that is. But if like, oh, people have gone to sleep and I'm basically alone on the stream, I'll just finish the builds and get it over with, you know. Or just continue tomorrow. But for now I'm pretty pretty nice, pretty funky feeling. I hope I did the math right for the ceiling. I also, oh yeah, I also have these sides that I have to fill. That's true. I'll look into it. Maybe I'll make it out of spruce, so it isn't like, oh, just fully black blocks. There's a little wood passage, you know? I think it would be great. One thing I do want to make is like, so I haven't found slimes yet. Not a slime chunk either. But if I had the sticky pistons, I would love to try and make a, you know, one of those place entrances where you step on pressure plates and it opens up for a while so you can enter. It would be really good, because then it would be like sophisticated and like, ooh, look at what they've got here, you know? That kind of sentiment. Also, on Twitter, I saw that in the Isaac community, that is, there was a bit of a hassle because of someone making inappropriate art of Isaac and other, you know, minors. And I really didn't quite look into it, but it's so strange to me, like, why would people decide to do that with a literal... Okay, I know it's a cartoony child, but it is a child. Do people just have no morals anymore? That's weird. That's just weird. I don't see a planet where that makes sense. That's weird. Though I don't quite recall who talked about it specifically for it to show up in my main page. And my pickaxe broke. Let me just make one real quick. I'm going to be so low on iron after this. I'm going to have to mine more. I guess that's what I have for not, I don't know, investing in a stronger pickaxe. But I'm usually very stingy about spending my diamonds, so that's a problem. There's a few games I like to stream. Maybe like, I don't know, Don't Starve. I'm not a big, like really big fan of Don't Starve. It's a great game, but kind of not my type. But kind of want to try it again sometime. There's a friend of mine who, like, I think he does work kind of, well, not directly in the game, but as a moderator for the Don't Starve community. And that's just great, you know? That's just great. I think, like, as a, knowing that someone is helping make a community be better, be safe, I like that kind of job or mentality. Though I must say that there's probably a lot of situations which can turn stressful, I think. Well, I suppose that is. There we go. Wait, am I missing Deep Slate? There's no way. I am, huh? Really? Huh. Well, okay. Since we're here already, I'll get going on the tough stairs. Then I'll go grab some more cobble deep slate to finish this. Get the wood not only for the spruce walls on the sides of this entrance, but also for just general chest making. I'm really lacking in wood right now, so yeah, I guess that's the plan, huh? Wow, it doesn't even seem like I've been streaming for like 2 hours and a half. I've just been so concentrated on building these things. There we go. My shovel is right here. Yeah, I think this is quite good enough. Let me just check something. It's tough blocks, deep slate. I'm trying to follow. I'll just place it here. I think that DG can decorate it better, like the path over here. I'm not really good at decorating like anything other than the inside of houses. So I'm just going to leave that up to them. They did a great job over here. I think they can do a great job here. Okay, so yeah, back to more deep slate mining. This is going to be a quick trip though. At least that's what I hope for. Then afterwards I slap some wood in there, slap some chests, get some materials to label chests, and it's GG's. I mean, the only other thing that would be left to do is hunt for cows, which I might do because enchanting is really important, and not only I have 32 levels just laying there, I also need better tools in general. So like getting mending, for instance, would be great, to say the least. Okay, there we go. In this situation, I think just a stack. Wait, no, actually, 2 stacks of cobble deep slate is probably going to cut it. Whew. Let me just check something on OBS. Yeah, no, everything's fine, Since OBS has its own little user interface for streaming, like you can see the chat, you can see your connection quality and all of that stuff, how many viewers are there. It's pretty great, honestly. It's pretty good to take a little look into sometimes. Also, I started like I tried to start streaming through Twitch, but it just doesn't really satisfy me, especially with what the platform is becoming. So instead of starting there, I moved on and started over here on YouTube because, okay, my Pixelmon video, I did not expect that to happen, but it is in Portuguese, of course, because I was playing in a Brazilian server. But the amount of views and traction that it got was more than I expected. Like, not during the stream itself, which was pretty empty, all things considered. The views afterwards were surprisingly high, like nearly 30. Not even the one video I have posted on this channel, which by the way I should go back to video making, have gotten that much attention. So that's wild to me. I don't think I would ever get that amount of traction from Twitch, you know. I mean, at least I think I wouldn't. There was a recent controversy about Twitch CEO showing his front page and recommendations. It was all just skimpy stuff, you know, like naked women and that kind of thing, you know. And I don't know if it was made on purpose so he could garner attention. I don't know if it was really just him being an addict. It's really a weird situation that Twitch as a service is in right now. As much as YouTube has its flaws, I much prefer YouTube, honestly. Without a doubt, it's way better in a few aspects. Okay, I think this is enough. I go. Also, I think it is like, I don't know how to exactly explain this, but having the little purple icon on Discord, like the streaming icon, streamer mode that is, it's pretty good looking, like compared to, am I really going to have to make a singular? Here we go. Like, it's just so much more satisfying to see a purple color near your icon than just straight up seeing like the do not disturb thing, or you know what I mean. Like, it's not common, so it's like cool, I guess. Not that much, but hey, it's still cool. Oh. Let's see if people's list so the day passes. Let me just take a quick screenshot of the farm, just so I can send over to DG. I'm going to call them DG mesmo. Like, in Portuguese, DG would be the pronunciation. I think it sounds better than DG because it kind of sounds like I'm missing the wording on DJ. It just sounds a little weird. There we go. and this space right here as well. There, I can set it over to there we go. Okay, so now that all of this is done, Digimon. True, true. That is the pronunciation I've been going for. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change that. Now, wood is the priority. There we go. So I think spruce would probably be the best anyway. Maybe dark oak. But I think spruce is like not too dark as to make the thing like just dark blocks, but not too light as to make it uncanny, if that makes sense. It's just a pretty great block. I'm also thinking between if I should alternate between English streams and Portuguese streams and have this kind of like mixed audience, or if I should just stick to one language, probably English since it has a wider potential of audience, right? I'm not too sure. I'm still fighting my foot, you know? Don't have anything established yet. The closest I have to a community is interacting with people from the Fate Analog Chess community, which is basically the same as the crafting of Isaac. Which, I mean, doesn't bother me at all. Everyone there is great. Honestly. At least I haven't met anyone that made me discomfortable or anything like that. Uncomfortable, that is. I was thinking of the Portuguese word desconfortável, which means the same thing, but you know, it isn't the same. Embrace the multilinguals. Honestly, I might. I think it might depend on what kind of content I put out. Like the people in the server, the majority speaks English, right? So there's no reason for me to stream in Portuguese. But like if I play Pixel on the Brazilian server I do play at, that's definitely going to be in Portuguese, right? I think I can alternate between that. Okay, it's wall time. Also, let me just fill this with I just hope my pickaxe can actually break all of this. I'm not sure where I will put the villagers though. There's a chance that I might just leave that to another stream, honestly. Not sure. I think that as tomorrow isn't a weekday, I think there's going to be a lot more people playing, so that could be fun, right? Hold on. Yeah, I might stick to this. Like, make it like a little transition. There we go. Yeah, I think that's cool. This looks cool. I'm gonna do like this. Yeah, this, I like this, honestly. I like this little transition, you know, that is going on here. This upper part is probably going to be more spruce as well, so I don't need to worry about that. Wait, is this right? It is, it is. Oop. I allegedly have a good connection, but I can't go to Cave Town without disconnecting. Maybe there's a chunk on the server that isn't loaded correctly and is causing general lag issues. I don't know if the server has been restarted yet. I think it has just been going on. If it hasn't been restarted, I think that would be a pretty important thing to do. Like, so the server doesn't die. There we go. Yeah, I think this will do. Okay, this is getting a really cozy vibe. I like this. And now over here. Also, I am almost nearing 10 subscribers, which is like pretty cool, honestly. My main account, which I use for like watching videos and stuff, totally non-related, which I've only posted like 2 videos and used it for years and years at end. It has like 23 subscribers, so I'm slowly nearing my main account, and that really makes me happy. Ooh, Undertale. Yeah, Undertale has such banger OSTs. I'm really looking forward for the new Deltarune chapter. Honestly, like, it isn't the same impact as Undertale had, but Deltarune still has that little Toby Fox touch that can be pretty funny and has charming characters in general. I'm glad that he hasn't lost that touch, you know. Okay, yeah, no, this is pretty great, honestly. Now I just need to torch it up. Maybe like, okay, so maybe put some sandstone over here. And then place some sand here, so it isn't like just a huge hole. Okay, not here. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Yeah, this is good, this is good. Except this part. Hold on, fixed. Way better, actually. Okay, there we go, we have a storage space. I just need to place some torches, place the chests themselves, and we're good. Let me just properly place these. Here is a good spot. Here also. here, and here. Okay, great. Great, great, great. Now, as for this space, let me get all the torches off. Okay. I'm gonna place one here, and one here. Okay, good. So I can place one here, and one like here, I guess. And then I mirror that. This. One more time. There we go. Aside from like some spaces like here and here, it's looking pretty good. Honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with this layout. Alright, time for the chests. So I'm not sure how exactly I will divide them. Maybe I'll just place signs on it, like this is an all-or chest or something. I'm still not 100% sure. Chest 20. Yeah. It's all my wood, but I can always get some more. Okay, so I'm gonna make it like here, and here. I think this would be a good spacing, you know, so like there's not too many chests confusing you. Like you can still know where each thing is, and it also is just convenient. It almost looks like a dungeon. Yeah, I think this is good. Even if it isn't perfectly like symmetric with this part. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more chests. Revolting. Oh yeah, makes sense. The trials. I really want to get my hands on a mace, but before that I think really should just wait. This is an opportunity for a grass block. Oh god, I think lag is gonna kill me. Oh, he placed it down. I died for nothing. Oh, that's a shame. Well, it happens. I mean, my connection to the server isn't really great right now, so I should have expected that. It is still a shame though. Okay, yeah, time to get some more spruce. There's going to be a lot of mobs, isn't it? Hold on. There we go. I hate having tall grass in the middle of PvP, honestly. It's kind of like the cobweb strats, with people like getting you stuck or unable to hit you back. But even more annoying because you can just kind of spam bone meal while fighting, and that would just, you know, ignore damage. If you're lucky, that is. Okay, hold on. Oh, where did that come from? Oh, there's a creeper there. Oh, come on. Let me replant these because I don't want my spruce forest to die. Okay, just a few more well, not stacks, but just a few more pieces of wood and I'm good. Actually, this might be enough. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I think this is enough. Like, I want chests, a lot of chests, but let me see. Let me see. 19. Let's try it. I'll still have to get more wood though. Oop. Rollback. Oh wow. Oh wow, what happened? Huh. That was odd. There we go. Yeah, okay. I'm liking where this is going. Honestly, it's a pretty nice look. All things considered. Although I'm okay, so initially I was thinking about doing just 3-hour streams, which I'm almost nearing 3 hours. I want to find games that aside from Minecraft, of course, which, come on, it's resource gathering, everything. It is a game that is meant to be played for a long time. But I also want game suggestions to just keep on playing, like, for a long time. Maybe I should do like, what's its name? That one game that had a Castlevania crossover, the indie with the flame head guy. That sells. That sells. That sells could be a really nice game to stream. Especially since I haven't beaten it yet. I've just played a while. But for now, I've been on the Minecraft grind. Okay, more wood. I think I'll need like 2 stacks of wood to actually complete the not only the whole chest setup, but also signs in general. I also should have added some kind of cactus in that room so you can throw items away. There we go. Oop. I hate fire damage, honestly. I was considering getting a texture pack, and burning in general just makes me want like to get it more, because I hate how much the burning effect takes up your screen, you know. The screen gets all like, I think it's like 40% of it is just covered in flames, which I get it. You know, I get why they made that ever since old Minecraft. But it isn't very matching with my preferences. I mean, I know I'm burning, I just want to be able to see more of what I'm doing while burning. That's why I like those PvP texture packs, which made the flames like just little tiny specks of flames at the bottom of your screen, which of course tell you that you're still burning, but it doesn't distract you completely. That's just a me preference though. Okay, so 64 planks make 8 chests. 64 logs make 4 stacks of 64 planks. So if I use all of these into chests, it's going to be like around, I don't know, 30. Right? Chests. 32, yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to get like 20 and save the rest of the wood for signs. Wait, what? 28? What? What's going on? Oh, wait, why do I have 28 chests? Wasn't it supposed to be like 20? I guess that's that, huh? Wait, they are actual chests. Did the server like dupe my chests? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what just happened. Wait. There you go. And it's still not enough, huh? Oh, I mean, it is a lot of chests. So I need 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 more chests. So, and there's still like more possible chests to apply here. But you know what? I'm not going to keep adding more chests because I think that for now at least that's overkill. There's only like me and DG in this village, so I'm just going to label them and yeah, go on my merry way. Let me use these spruces. Yeah. I wish I knew how to make one of those hanging signs, but it's probably like chains with iron nuggets and such, and wood, right? Hey leg, please help me. Okay, good enough. Okay, so ores. I I mean, I don't think we'll ever fill up an entire chest of ores, but just in case. Now, cobble and cobblestone deep slate. I think it is a sensible thing to have 2 chests of those at least. Cobblestone deep slate. I'm going to say I was gonna place redstone, but it is kind of unnecessary. So I'm gonna say mob drops is a good thing. I mean, yeah, sure. Mob drops. What else? I'm gonna say wood. I think wood is a great contender because, like, if we ever make some kind of wood farm or just gather so much wood that we fill this chest, we wouldn't be like, we wouldn't need to be worried about having it anymore. Okay, now I think this should be building blocks 1 and 2. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay, for this one, okay, right here I might make cobble and deep slate 2. I think this is valid because it's these blocks are some of the most used blocks in the game. So would you blame me for like being this prepared considering there's a lot of space here? I mean, quick maths here. Each chest has like, let me count it actually. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 9, 18 plus 18 plus 18. I think that's 72, right? I'm not too sure. But like 72 spaces on one chest. That's a lot. That's 72 stacks of items. Now multiply that by like 40 or 30 chests. That's a lot of space. It is an unbelievable amount of space actually. I could also place like carpets here. It would look cool. Okay, I'm gonna say diorite, granite, andesite. I think it's a good call, but just like 2 chests for it. Actually, just 1. I think just 1 is good enough. What else I could add? I'm gonna say enchanted books. I think this is a good category to have. What else? Crops, maybe. Crops and Pacific mobs. I think could be great. Okay, so I'm actually going to add 2 chests worth of wool. I think it's just fair, you know. We're gonna use wool a lot, especially if we want to make like, I don't know, pixel art. That's gonna be very important. General items. I'm gonna use this as like, oh, I have, I don't know, dye. Like, what am I gonna do with dye? I'm just gonna place it here. General items. Okay, weapons I think could be good. Weapons and tools. armor and what's that one thing's name? Template. Armor and templates. What else? What else? I mean, this might be it for now, right? Oh, wait. Netherrack and such and nether blocks. This we will have a lot for sure, especially when going out for netherite, netherrack and nether blocks. What else? What else? I could add like endstone or something, but come on, we're not going to do it for a long time, I think. So the last two signs. I'm just going to add two misc. Just so you know. Just to say, oh, we don't have anywhere to like place this inside of. So there's two misc chests. Alright. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Honestly. I mean, at least for me, I like this. I'm just going to like... Yeah, my inventory is full actually. Let me start placing things in their chests. Like so. Wait. Yeah, like so. Like so. I should do this with copper. Oh, there we go. Hang on. Raw ores. There we go. This is much better. So I can do this. I'm going to count flint as a raw ore because you can't do much with it. Let's see. Cobblestone and deep slate. Same principle. Hold on. There we go. And now for deep slate. Yeah, there we go. I'll just place these polished deep slates just so I can, you know, fill the chest. Okay, mob drops. These I can just kind of throw inside. Where's the tough? I guess it didn't make a tough chest, so I'm just gonna place granite alongside tough. There we go. Sand and sandstone are gonna come to building blocks. Yeah, I think this is good enough. And wood here. Okay. Things are starting to shape up. Now I'll move my chest resources there. Which there's a lot of things. Okay, let's just get moving them. Okay, full inventory. I just hope no one touches my diamonds. This. this and this. Okay, this is pretty satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what else? There's the netherrack and nether blocks. There's some more cobble. Some andesite. Wait. Here. Okay, now building blocks. More sand, this, spruce. What else? I can place the maps on miscellaneous. I think it makes sense, right? I think. Hold on. Yeah, crops and specific mobs here. Beauty blocks, you go here, because technically item frames are blocks, right? So it kind of is an item, but it also is a block. Here you go. Sticks. I think it fits into the wood category. Okay, what else here? More ores, more stuff. I can also just bring these chests down now. I don't need to keep them here. Not necessarily, but I think I'll just keep them. Okay, there's a lot of blocks going down there. Is there anything else I can bring with me? Not really. I swear I saw someone over there. I saw. Okay, cobble. There's a lot actually. Gravel, I might just place it with diorite, andesite, and granite, and all that stuff. Raw ores, you go here. More lapis and more redstone. I think saddles should go in miscellaneous, right? It is a saddle. There's not much to it. Building blocks. Technically, this could go into the wood category, but I don't think they fit as much as sticks and planks. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, these two buttons, I don't know where I have them, probably when I was getting villagers, but I don't think I should store them. I think I should just make new ones. So let me get more items. There we go. Oop. Fall damage. Don't stop me. Boom. More cobblestone. There's some stone also, but I just placed that in building blocks, I guess. Oh yeah, dirt. Dirt. I completely forgot. I'll leave it in the other. Let me think. I'll just turn this one into a dirt chest. Dirt. That's important. Granite, andesite, gravel. What else? Now for this one, I'm going to place it here. on building blocks, I'll just store these away. These as well. Crop farm. Thank you. Wet. Apple. I think this is mob drops. Yeah, it's here. This and this also. What else? Glass. Glass is a building block for sure. Okay. I think this is the last strip I need to make in order to store all of my stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this with me. And all of this can go right down. Oop. I'm just satisfied that we're finally getting some things over here. It was pretty, how can I say this? Like, it wasn't very populated and there weren't many buildings as there are now. So this is pretty great. Raw copper, deep slate, cobble, redstone dust. What else? Let me place this hole in weapons and tools. Also this and this. Yeah, I think that's it. I won't touch DG's stuff because I don't actually know where they want to store their stuff. But there's a pretty decent basement there. Let me see if the DJ has some wood. I don't think so. Okay, there's a little bit. I'm gonna take it. Sorry, but I just need to make an oak sign, just so people know. Hey, this is a storage. Please don't take items from it without permission. You know? This is solve. This is a storage. Please do not take items without permission. So South Society founder amethysts. There we go. Yeah, I think this is a pretty decent enough warning, right? Like, we'll know if there's diamonds missing. For instance, that is, it could be like, I don't know, redstone. Okay, yeah, I think that's about it. How are we feeling, chat? It's been almost like 3.5 hours. I might call it quits. Either that, or I could just start working on a place for the villagers. Like, we already have wool. I would just need more wood, I guess, for the for the general wood making part of the beds. Yeah, I think I'll just call it quits. It's been a nice stream. An overview is that there's been updates to the server. There's proximity voice mod. I might get a new PNG tuber, which is pretty great. I'm very excited about that. We now have a storage, a proper decent place to store items, and there's also the crop farm. Yeah, I think this is it. Goodbye, good night. Although I won't log off, I'll just stop streaming. Thanks for being here, and if you're watching this video later on, I'm just glad to have y'all over here. Yeah, See you next stream.